Good afternoon, you're here with Ward Wrigley for the Dalby Market Report. Here at Dalby today we've had just over 1,700 head of cattle. As a result of the reduced numbers, market very firm today with some good increases seen across most of your kill cattle. There was a good lineup of finished cattle here, however a lot of the lighter restockers and feeder cattle were very mixed up and not many here in general. Bulls today, not a lot of big heavy bulls, but did get out to 240 cents, most around that 190 to 220. Cows could be 15 cents dearer on the top, getting out to 238 cents a kilo, with a lot of your good cows anywhere from 210 to 20. So a good improvement on those cows. Heavy heifers, now another really good improvement there. Some pretty good finished grain-fed and grain-assisted heifers here, but they were probably 20 cents dearer as well, getting out to 275 cents a kilo, with a lot around that 240 to 250 cents. So a very solid result on those finished heifers. Your bullocks, not a lot of heavy bullocks today, but yeah, dearer again, out to 280 cents, with a lot around that 255 to 265 cents. But yeah, no real big heavy good bullocks as such to really get a good gauge on, but very firm as well. Plenty of processors operating on that lighter end of the steers as well. Those 480 to 550 kilo steers, plenty demand for them from all the processors here. Feeder cattle, heavy feeder steers, yeah, not many here at all. Some Angus steers got to 305 cents a kilo. A lot of your crossbred steers anywhere from 265 to 275. For the better cattle, your plainer sort of out of spec steer with a little bit of content back down around that 220 to 30. But yeah, a good increase here on those feeders. Feeder heifers, very few yarded here today, but getting out to 290 cents, with a lot around that 260 to 65. Your trade weight feeder steers, the best of those little light steers over 300 kilos, getting to $3.20, with a lot around that 275 to 285 today. Onto your weaner cattle, weaner steers, very few decent weaner cattle here, very mixed up. Some lightweight weaner steers got out to 360 cents a kilo, with a lot of your steers anywhere from 315 to 325. But yeah, not a lot of good cattle, not a lot of good weaners here at all, and no real runs of them. To quote on as such, there are good sale here today though. So there's some Brahman and Brahman cross steers did get to 298 cents, so that was a very strong sale, and that may have been 20 to 30 deer on last week. Weaner heifers, same story as the steers, mixed up, not a lot of good heifers here. However, they did get out to 290 cents, a lot around that 250 to 260. So your better cattle, better weaner heifers that were here, maybe 10 to 15 dearer. Any of those little crossbred heifers, out of spec heifers, anywhere from 190 to 210 cents. So all in all, some great improvements here today on the back of the rain, and yeah, very solid sale. Anyway, that's your market report. We'll see you next week.